Well, all this month, we will be highlighting history makers from the University of Arkansas at Pine Bluff. This week, we're starting with Dr. Lawrence A. Davis, and we're also learning more about the story of 15 expelled students. Joining us now is Vice Chancellor George Cotton to tell us all about this wonderful history lesson. Thanks so much for joining us.
Oh, well, good morning. Thanks for having us. Always glad to be with you.
Yes, we always love this segment.
And as you said, we're here to talk about Dr. Lawrence Davis. Dr. Davis is probably the man who could be contributed for helping to build the University of Arkansas at Pine Bluff. When he was appointed president, he was 29 years old.
Well, that's young.
That's not only was he 29 years old, but he was the youngest college president in the nation at that time. Served as UAPB president for 30 years, as a matter of fact. And during his tenure, several new buildings were put up, including a brand new student union, the new library, several new dorms, and literally moved the university from a small university, college at the time, which was Arkansas A&M, to eventually, when he retired, University of Arkansas Pine Bluff as a part of the University of Arkansas system. Dr. Davis could have been considered the dean of the HBCU arena because he had served for so long. But when you serve that long, you have a lot of positives, but also his time was not without a lot of controversy. He invited a young Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. to speak at UAPB in 1958. And on the surface, that doesn't seem controversial until you consider that was a year after Little Rock Central in 1957.
Oh, wow.
And Dr. Davis, depending on how you look at it, paid a premium, at least the university did somewhat, because the legislature at that time was not pleased to have Dr. King come and speak in Arkansas, and the budget for Arkansas A&M or UAPB was cut at that time. A little later, Dr. Davis found himself again in a little controversial situation because, as you will recall, in the 1960s, this country was trying to figure out what it wanted to be, if you will, when it grew up. And protests were all across the country. And in Pine Bluff, we had 13 students who went in and had a sit-in at the Woolworth in Pine Bluff. Eventually, 15 students total. And unfortunately, when we look back at history, those students were expelled from the university. But right on time, the university has an exhibit. Stephanie Sims, our museum curator, is leading it, and a beautiful exhibit chronicling the life of those students. And the sit-in is
that's right now. They can
see that at the UAPB museum, and it takes a look at the sit-ins at Woolworth and the contribution of those students, and all that began at the University of Arkansas at Pine Bluff.
Oh my goodness! I wish we had like a whole hour to talk to you, because you have so much information. But we're gonna have you back again next Tuesday with some more.
Looking forward to sharing all the richness of the University of Arkansas Pine Bluff and the impact it had on Arkansas and, quite frankly, the nation.
Well, love it. All right, thank you so much.
Thanks again for having us.